Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whichever time of the day that this video is finding you. My name is Monique La Reina, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys on the essence of wealth magic. Um, a lot of money rituals do not work very well, even if they tell you which herbs to use, even if they tell you what spirits to use, even if you um, utilize certain symbols or sigils or veves. A lot of times they don't work um, for pretty good reasons. The main reason is you have to understand what wealth is. A dollar bill, the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the peso, the dinar, whatever currency that you're on, has no actual value. It has no value itself. Okay, so that you have to understand the concept of it. That that currency has no value to you unless you are giving it away to someone else. It is just represents what we call potential energy. Okay, as long as that money is sitting in your bank account and it's not being spent, it is not benefiting you. Even if you were to put it in investments, it does not benefit you at all. Okay, so one thing that people don't tell you when it comes to wealth magic is that when you have a dollar or when you have the actual currency, it also comes um, attached to the concept of loss, right? Money comes with loss. When you think of wealth as money, it comes attached to loss. And I'm repeating that for a reason. And the reason why it comes attached to the concept of loss is that when you give your money away to get something in exchange, you're giving it away. You don't have that money anymore. Okay, so if you make a bad decision with your money, you have that subconscious thing ingrained inside of you that you will not be able to have that money returned back to you. Okay, the only way money works is for you to use what the universal law of exchange. Okay, money itself is basically now, thanks to the Europeans, it has become um, universal. Okay, it is not what our ancestors used, our more ancient ancestors. That is, it's not what they used. Okay, and it is money is the whole reason why um, our ancestors in Africa ended up selling off a lot of their siblings and their family members and their friends to the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, it's because the Europeans pulled a Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was notorious for basically selling us new technology, basically having the same shit in it and telling you that you need it. And really and truly, you don't really need the money, okay? You have to understand that money or currency itself is it is a it is it's basically a tool of convenience, okay? That is what has led us into poverty. That is has what led our ancestors into the transatlantic slave trade. Money just makes things convenient. And why does it make things convenient? It makes things convenient because instead of you going into the woods or to the wilderness to go hunt your own food, you're paying this person here who does that all day. Who goes to hunt and who goes to do whatever they do to basically make it available so you don't have to go and do that. So, or you're paying this person to go, for lumber because, you didn't feel like going to the woods to go chop it down yourself. You have to understand that money is convenience. It's not a necessity. If you go on in your life believing that you need money, you stressing out because of money and all the other kind of stuff, and it's not working for you, you have to understand what we again, I have been working in the financial industry for the past 15 years. I got my master's in finance. All money is, um, is basically just a representation of something that's going to be easy. We call it intrinsic value. Intrinsic value is what is the real value of it, and the real value of money is just the law of exchange. It means that someone puts like a $20 bill in your hand, it only means that you are allowed to give it to someone else to get something else for exchange. You see what I'm saying? It is just to make things easier, help you get things quicker. Okay, so this is where we gave up our power, a lot of our power, as our ancestors have given up a lot of our power, because once we started using currency and started having things more and more convenient for us, we stopped learning how to, maintain our lives. Okay, how many of us know how to build a house? I know I don't. How many of us know how to, make shit happen? Who know how to basically make a way out of no way, when it comes to using minimal tools. Okay, so I'm not saying, get rid of money. Money is bad. I'm not saying that at all. Okay, but there's a reason why the Bible, said that money is the love of money is the root of all evil. You should not be loving money. You could appreciate wealth, but that dollar, that currency is not wealth itself. It's not wealth. It has no value. It's zero value. The value is being able to be, wealth is being self-sufficient. It is having that stability. Okay, that there's no such thing as wealth being in a dollar or being in whatever currency that you're using. If you have a fear of somebody walking up to you and snatching that shit right from underneath you, that's not wealth. Okay, wealth is knowing that you are able to replenish any and all things that may be taken away from you due to whatever, weather cycle, or maybe somebody took it from you. It is knowing that you have everything inside of you to be able to manifest it. Okay, so you have to change your point of view related to money, related to wealth, in order for you to understand how to manifest it. Okay, everything that we ever want to manifest is already within us. Okay, don't think that money is what you should not be seeking money. When you are doing your petitions for money, or doing petitions for wealth, you are not really trying to bring money. You're trying to bring wealth into you. Wealth is a different frequency. Okay, so don't let these people trick you into thinking that money itself has value. Yes, it has energy, but it also has loss attached to it. Okay, what is the main reason why people stress out? It's based on money. Okay, so back in the day, our ancestors associated children with wealth. Why is that? Because we will be able to raise our children up and to be able to establish, a bigger household or bigger business or whatever the situation was. They could help us. They can make our lives, easier. They can help our family to grow and obtain more things. That is why it's associated with wealth. But what is children? What is the frequency of children now? The first concern people have when it comes to children is money and loss. Now that is a huge, huge thing that I feel that a lot of people are missing out. Okay, what is the number one reason people have abortions? Because they don't have the money. What is the number one concern people have related to children? Because they have the concern about the money. And that is a huge disconnect there. Okay, so the best way to get out of that cycle of, oh, let me do a money ritual, let me bring money here, as quick as that money comes in, it's going to leave so much quicker, especially if it's a windfall of money. You see what I'm saying? So you really have to just dig a little bit deeper within yourself when it comes to that, and learn how to start doing shit for yourselves. Stop relying on having money in your pocket. Okay, once you understand that money is just a tool of convenience, just to make your life a little bit easier, you start to take more control over your life. You're going to stop relying on that. Stop letting people lie to you and tell you that time is money. Time is not money at all. That is the biggest lie that is taught. It's not money. It's not money at all. Okay? The biggest form of wealth that you have is being able to do everything that you need to get done. Everything that you want can be manifest through you, through your decision to learn. And here's the fucked up part about it, right? Okay, so the things that we wanted to learn how to build a house, learn how to do this, learn how to do that, they go make us go to college and they charge us money just to learn how to do the shit that our ancestors been doing since forever, since the beginning of time. Okay, so don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in all those money rituals and shit like that. Don't think that because somebody, sprinkled, shreds of a dollar bill over a candle that their shit's gonna work. It still comes through you, and the essence of money is gonna be attached to your heart chakra, not the green one, okay, but the pink one, the pink card, our higher heart chakra. So if you wanna help your financial situation move along, you definitely want to work on your heart chakra. The pink one being the one of your true essence. Okay, it's pink, and we have a chakra right here, and the base of our skull here that is they call that color magenta. But what it is that it is related to your ability to love yourself and access yourself, your true intrinsic self. Okay? So attached to that heart chakra comes a lot of our fear, a lot of our guilt, a lot of our resentment, a lot of our doubt, things that we feel toward ourselves. Not, I'm saying specifically not the green one, because the green one is how we relate to other people. Okay? The pink chakra represents how we relate to our inner selves. Okay, so you don't want to rely on other people, because again, even if you were to start your own business, now you got to depend on people to give you money. Now your products and your services have to sell in order for you to feel like some shit's happening for you, and you don't want that. You don't want to be dependent on other people to give you things. You want to be able to be dependent on yourself to bring forth all of those things, even if it's you doing those things yourself. So I'm not saying live like a minimalist. I'm not saying, all money is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the understanding, the understanding of what money is and what versus wealth, because money, lots of money and wealth is not equivalent. It's not. It's not, because your wealth is strongly attached to attraction, your ability to attract. Okay, so if you associate wealth with money, which money is linked to loss, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to be stuck in that cycle. Okay, you have to be able to learn to trust yourself and trust what you're capable of manifesting. So I just wanted to just impart that wisdom into y'all today. I hope you guys were able to get something out of it. You're welcome to leave comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you. Bye.